If you have the AirPods Pro 3, today there's a new firmware update available for your AirPods, and unfortunately, unlike what we saw last time when Apple released a firmware update for the AirPods, they didn't release a firmware update for the AirPods Pro 2. So the version that I'm going to be covering and talking about today is exclusively for the AirPods Pro 3. Because of this change, now we are going to be on different firmware versions for the AirPods, because previously, as you can see, we had 8B39 for the Pro 3, the same build number for the AirPods Pro 2, also for the AirPods Pro 2 with Lightning and USB-C, and also for the AirPods 4. Now, in case if you're wondering why you don't see the latest version here, 8B40, because Apple just incremented this build or firmware build by 1, so it's now 8B40. That's because this page hasn't yet been updated. Up to now, a number of users still want to know how they can update their AirPods to the latest firmware version, and Apple actually gives us step-by-step instructions on how you can update your AirPods to the latest firmware version. So put simply, these are the steps. So there's 3 devices that you can use to update your AirPods, and those are the iPhone, the iPad, and Mac. And the step-by-step instructions that Apple gives us are as follows. So step number 1 is to actually make sure that your iPhone, iPad, or Mac is updated to the latest version that's available. So you can go into the settings on your device, go to general, and then go to software update, and make sure that you're updated to the latest version. For me, since I'm doing beta testing, you can see what's available right now, but you don't have to be on a beta to see the 8B40 update that's been released for the AirPods Pro 3. As long as you are on iOS 26.4.2, you'll be able to get this updated version that's been released today. So step number 2 is to make sure that your AirPods are connected via Bluetooth to your iPhone, iPad, or Mac. So if your Bluetooth is off on your Mac or iPhone or iPad, make sure that you turn on your Bluetooth and then connect your AirPods. You can do that actually from the Bluetooth section right here. If you click on this arrow, you can see the devices that are going to be available, and you can then open your AirPods and connect to it. You can see my AirPods Pro 3, HMHD AirPods Pro 3. They show up right there. If I open this case like this, and then I can click on them right there, and now they are connected. Step number 3 is to connect your iPhone, iPad, or Mac to Wi-Fi. So that's pretty simple. So all you need to do is just go into your settings, make sure that you are connected to a Wi-Fi network. Once it's connected successfully, to show you the network that you are connected to. And then step number 4 is to connect your charging case to power. And so just take your AirPods. You don't have to keep them open this whole time. Once it's connected via Bluetooth, you can leave it, and then make sure that your charging case is connected to a charging source. And then step number 5 is to put your AirPods in their charging case and close the lid. If you had one of the AirPods out, make sure that you take it from where it was and put it in the case like this. And then once both of the AirPods are in their case, close the case like this, and then have it close to your iPhone. And step number 6 says that wait for at least 30 minutes for the firmware to update. In order to make sure that your AirPods have updated successfully, or to see the current version that they are on, you can go into your settings, and automatically, once the Bluetooth connection is successful, you can see that you don't have to go to the Bluetooth section. It will auto-populate on the top right here, and you can click on your AirPods. And if you go all the way down like this, you can see the information about the AirPods right here, and the version right here you can see is 8B39, so it hasn't updated yet. And now you can still see both the version and the case version. If you watch my previous video, you do know that the first thing that updates once your firmware is updated on your AirPods is the version, and then the case version slowly follows. So that was the case previously. So since we've gone through the step number 1 to step number 6 that Apple mentions, now all we have to do is to wait for the 30 minutes that they mentioned, and then we'll check the firmware update version to see whether it's been incremented by 1 from 8B39. Just like that, my AirPods have now updated. Look at the time, 7:04, and if you go back a few seconds, you can see that this approximately took about 5 minutes to update. So the process itself doesn't actually take time. What I've noticed takes real time when it comes to updating is the case version. So if I open my case right here, it will connect to my iPhone and then it will show up on top. If I select it, go all the way down and look at the version right now, you can see it's now 8B40, so it's incremented by the 1, which is what we wanted. But now if you look at the case version, that is still 8B39. It's always the version first that updates and then the case version follows. I've noticed that this can take as long as 30 minutes or even up to an hour before it updates. But now the version or the firmware version for the AirPods has updated to the version that we wanted. So let's talk about what's actually changed when it comes to this new firmware version for the AirPods. The first thing I have to highlight is the battery life when it comes to the different AirPods. So with the previous firmware version 8B39, there was a number of complaints when it comes to the battery life that, hey, the pods themselves were not keeping battery. It wasn't an issue with the case, but it was more so with the two pods as you use them on a daily to listen to music or consume different media. So I am yet to test and see whether that's an issue still, and also I'll look at the different feedback and forums to see how this fares for different users. So that we are yet to see. And then one of the things that's been improved when it comes to these AirPods is the continuity feature. So when you take out your pods and you begin listening to media on your iPhone, you get this pop-up screen that shows up to tell you that, hey, the pods have been connected to this iPhone. And then when you go into like music, for example, or open different media and begin listening to audio or video, it begins to play on the iPhone. And now if I was to go to my Mac and begin playing a song here, you can see the switching is really fast. There's literally no delay, and it's already switched over. As you can see, the AirPods show up right here, and you can see the AirPods Pro 3. So if I was now to go back to my iPhone and then play the song that I was playing, boom, it's already started to play, which is really good. I'll just reduce the volume. So very minimal delay. It's improved compared to the 8B39 previous firmware update. Something else that I noticed when it comes to the AirPods Pro 3 but not the AirPods Pro 2 was the delay when it comes to the screen that shows up when you open the lid of your AirPods. So for the AirPods Pro 3, if I open this, you notice it's almost instant, so that is good. Previously there was a few milliseconds delay, and then if I go to the AirPods Pro 2, open it, you can see it actually is now much slower than the AirPods Pro 3. Let's give that another try just to see. So I'll close this, and now if I open the lid of the AirPods Pro 3, just like this, boom, almost instant. And if I go back to the AirPods Pro 2, okay, it's now almost on par with the AirPods Pro 3. Previously with the 8B39 firmware version, there was a significant delay that you could see when you open the lid of the AirPods Pro 3 to the time that this pop-up screen would show up. So it's good to see that at least now they seem to be on par with the AirPods Pro 2. And then another thing that you notice that's been fixed, if it was an issue that you were experiencing, for me personally, it didn't affect me, and that has to do with media play and pause. When you put your AirPods in, automatically the music begins to play depending on what you were listening to previously, and then when you remove one of the pods or both of the pods, the music pauses. So there was an issue with that before, and now with this new firmware update, the 8B40, that has been fixed. So those are pretty much most of the changes that have been introduced here with this new firmware update, the 8B40. That's it for me when it comes to this update. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, don't forget to hype, and I will see you in the next one.